Now, here's the concept. Riding a total of 16,739 skiable acres of fresh powder on 6 mountains over a period of 8 days, while visiting some of the best craft breweries in the world. Well, it's not just a concept. It's known as the Brewski Tour, the ultimate appreciation of West Coast lifestyle, brought to us by our friends at Granville Island Brewing.
The mountains of British Columbia can be as inspiring as they are beautiful. Now, we're not exactly sure where or when the idea for this next adventure was dreamed up. Perhaps the idea of this match made in heaven was thought of while out skiing on a perfectly sunny day, or maybe it was a spark of inspiration that hit while enjoying an all too refreshing pint after a day on the slopes. Regardless of the hows and whys, we do know who gets credit for the next few days of our lives. This guy, Dave Nichols.
Tonight's the kickoff to the Brewski Tour. Really excited. We got a full house here. Really, it's just about celebrating what BC does best. We got great skiing and we got great craft beer. So during the tour, we're going to be visiting a number of craft breweries. Granville Island started over 30 years ago, but really the growth of craft, it's in the last 5 years really been taking off. So there's an electric energy that's around it. People are enjoying craft beers, and when it comes to skiing and après skiing, that's what people enjoy. They enjoy having beers with friends and telling the stories about what their runs were on the mountain.
I'd missed the first part of the tour, which had taken the group to ski the local mountains around Vancouver and to Whistler, stopping to savor craft beer along the way. I'd be meeting up with the group for the next 3 BC resort stops. My road trip began with a pickup at Granville Island Brewery in Vancouver, and we drove east into the interior. Though we wouldn't be skiing on my first day with the crew, only traveling, apparently we still deserved a lengthy tasting at Kamloops's Hip Red Collar Brewing Co., followed by a beautiful meal at the Noble Pig, and you guessed it, their own craft beer too.
The very first jug right here is called Love Potion.
Oh my God.
It's got hibiscus and rose petal.
After a full evening in the city, we made our way to Sun Peaks, where amazingly enough, some of the group were still thirsty. Luckily, Mantles in our hotel happened to have Red Collar on tap.
Good to see you this morning. How are you feeling?
Feeling good, feeling good. Hit up some nice breweries yesterday. Now it's time to ski.
Last night we visited Red Collar Brewery and the Noble Pig Gastropub. It was interesting watching you just interacting with the owners and the brewers and just how there's a real community surrounding the brewing industry.
Yeah, absolutely. It is about brewers getting together and talking about collaborating with beers together, trying different beers, and just seeing where the market's going and what people are liking these days.
And you get to ski amazing places like this.
Yeah, it's awesome. This is my first time at Sun Peaks, so really enjoying the skiing in the trees with the powder and the great runs out here. So the village is amazing where we started off. Grab yourself a coffee and get onto the runs right away.
And then, we've got this amazing skiing we're doing all day. What happens after?
Well, that's where the Brewski Tour comes to life. It's the après ski, so we're going to go down and have a couple of beers.
Down at Massa's?
Down at Massa's.